Hello, hello, goodbye, and hello again. This is Logan Diener, and today I'm going to be doing the second episode of Tech Time. Now, in the first episode of Tech Time, I sort of briefly went over how everything works around here, but just in case you missed it, I'll go over it again. So basically, long story short, I have a Facebook, and on this Facebook, I do a daily post of tech news. Whether it be how good a company's doing, or a prototyped iPhone, or heck, maybe even something else happening in the tech world. Now, on Tech Time, I basically pick the top 3 most interesting stories of that week. So, without further ado, let's get started. And speaking of prototyped iPhones, Apple has been planning on releasing a budget iPhone sometime within the year 2013. Now, we aren't entirely sure what the phone is going to be called, but most people are calling it the budget iPhone or the low-cost iPhone. Me personally, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be calling it the budget iPhone. Now, the budget iPhone will have a 4-inch screen, much like the iPhone 5 and the iPod Touch 5th generation. However, unlike those two devices, it will not have a Retina display. So, I don't really care about Retina display all that much, but you might. And if you do care, this may be a phone to either stay away from or wait until the 2nd generation budget iPhone comes out. Now, the other thing that may be different about the iPhone is the backing. Yes, Apple has been planning on making a, quote, hybrid of fiberglass and plastic. So, what this means is it will be more durable and lighter than regular plastic, but not as durable and light as the current iPhone 5 and the upcoming iPhone 5S. Now, the only other thing I can find about it is it will be multicolored, much like the iPod Touch 5th generation. However, we could probably expect it to have a slower processor, maybe the A4 or the A5 processor, and possibly a lower megapixel camera. But you never know. Here's something kind of interesting for you. Google Chrome is apparently working on an experiment to turn any desktop website into an interactive 3D game. Now, this game will involve a maze and a ball, and you can control it by tilting a mobile phone like this, or you can just use the arrow keys on any Mac, PC, or Linux computer. Now, again, this is just an experiment, so it's unknown if this will ever reach the public, and if so, it's unknown how it will reach the public, but if it does reach the public, it will be pretty darn cool. Just a minor note. Apparently Barnes & Noble's doing a thing where if you buy a Nook HD Plus tablet, you will get a Nook EasyTouch e-reader for free, where the EasyTouch would typically go for an extra $79. Now, this contest goes from March 25th to March 31st, 2013. So if you're watching this in the future and it's past March 31st, 2013, I'm sorry, but you missed it. Oh, and just to clear up anything, I'm not a sponsor of Barnes & Noble. I just get royalties for saying good things about their products. Man, I wish that were the truth. Anyway, goodbye!